Welcome Jet Fuel fans. I'm here in Thai Town, Los Angeles, ready to shop at my family's market, the Bangkok Market. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a ginger chicken stir fry. This is one of those amazing dishes that makes you look like a kitchen hero in a very short amount of time. It's, you know, those times when you got to get dinner on at 6 and it's 5:30. But a quick note, I'm going to be using Thai ginger today. It's one of those superfoods, but more than anything, it's super delicious. So we're going to start by slicing and marinating the chicken. You know, everyone tells you to cut against the grain. First we got to go with the grain to separate the two muscles of the breast. Now we're going to go against the grain on an angle. The goal is to cut consistent thin tiles for even cooking, and you want to use that wok surface area to touch every part of the chicken. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil, and that's going to kind of pre-lubricate that chicken and make sure it doesn't stick to the pan. So I'm adding cornstarch to kind of create this slippery texture in the chicken. I mean, you don't want it too dry and you don't want it too oily, but this really helps tenderize and kind of move well in the pan and eats really well. So this is the veg prep portion of our ginger chicken. Ginger is cut into julienne right there. I'm going to show you how to do some garlic mince for the wok. So take about 2 or 3. You know what? Why don't you start with 1? Smash it flat. When you get comfortable with 1, 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, etc. You just want to do a rough pass, maybe like a 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch pass one way, and just you want to break it up, and that's it. You don't want to go crazy with garlic because 400-degree wok and really fine minced garlic, they don't play well, and you'll just end up just burning the garlic straight away. So moving on to green onions, use the whole bloody onion, right? The only thing I don't want you to use are the roots. So get rid of the roots. And you want to do a cut right about where the whites become green, and we'll use them for 2 different reasons. I'm going to use the tops of the green onions, cut them in a 1-inch bias, little angle in the knife, and we're going to use this like a vegetable, right, where we'd put onions or something in there. Now let me show you how to do scallions as a garnish. So now I'm going to use the white part, line them all up, and do an extreme bias, and just slice them really thin. They have incredible flavor, and they look nice. There you have it. Garlic, scallions as a vegetable, and scallions as a garnish. Once your pan is pretty hot, you're gonna add a little bit of oil. All right, so very quickly, we're gonna go from garlic to chicken. You wanna make sure to use the surface area of the wok, and that's gonna make your cooking a lot faster. So flatten out your chicken against the pan. And then once it sears up, turn it right over. This is actually a good time to add ginger because the ginger can start to caramelize. I'll work that to the bottom. And that marination really is great because nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan. And the bits that do stick, don't be scared to just lightly scrape because those bits, if you pull them up now, they become flavor, but if you leave them in too long, they actually start to stick and they burn. And I'm using that blades of grass ginger because I like a substantial ginger that becomes part of the dish. Nuts. I can add my scallions. And now the chicken is about medium well. I still see a little pink in certain places. That means I haven't overcooked it. And with the chicken about medium well, but not too far gone, I'm gonna add sauce now. And I'm using Thai oyster sauce here because this is a Thai dish, not a Chinese dish. Oyster sauce is going to bring a nice bit of umami, a little bit of sugar, and a good amount of salt. A little fish sauce. That's going to give you a nice kind of big umami hit that really brings that Thai flavor to this dish. And I want to temper that salt and umami with a little bit of sugar. I'm just using a little organic brown sugar here. I'll put all these items together, let the flavors marry. So the chicken is just about cooked through all the way. I'm going to reach for some of the sliced scallion as garnish. And you can reserve some for the actual plate up. So what I'm looking for here is a few things. The chicken is cooked through, the liquid in the pan has reduced into a sauce now. It's a really pretty glaze, and the vegetables are that perfect texture. They're not overcooked and they're not raw. I'm ready to plate up. Get a little garnish. That's it. So now you've seen me teach you how to make ginger chicken. It's time for you to go out, do it yourself, come back really often to Jet Fuel, click subscribe, and you know what? We like comments, so tell us how we're doing. We'll see you later.